Okay, how's it going, guys? Hello, welcome. This is Levi, and I just want to give you a rundown of what this training is about and how, or if it could help you. So, starting from the beginning here, it says your path to becoming a competitive candidate for remote tech sale roles starts here. Um, how to become an SDR and land remote tech sales roles even without prior experience. So the without prior experience is very important because I came into this whole industry without prior experience. When I was hired, amongst all the people that were interviewed, I was one of them, and I was the only one who did not have prior experience. And guess what? In less than ever, I became the top performing and the fastest rising as SDR. I wasn't just the fastest rising; I was promoted very quick, very quick. Uh, I still am the only person that was promoted amongst all the people that joined at the time I joined, which was over a year ago, almost 2 years now. Um, so it's a free 1 hour training live together, so it's not recorded. Like people will be on the call, so do the training, and at the last 15 minutes we could ask questions. I know that it might not be enough time for all of us, but let's make the best out of it. So it's totally free, so all you need to pay is your attention and your time. Come with your questions and let's have a great time together. So you're going to learn the skills, the mindset, and the interview preparation that help beginners break into remote tech sales and start earning more. What is an SDR? An SDR is a sales development representative. What does that mean? So a lot of these companies, like they sell a lot of stuff. They have what they do depending on what company that you're applying for, whatever. You need to understand that they're in the business of making money, and to make money, you need to sell. So they want to sell, and they're so busy doing handling their products, doing implementation, keeping their customers happy, making sure that all that is going on, that they barely have the time to go and find those customers. So that is where or why sometimes that's why they need an SDR who acts as an opener. So an SDR finds those people, you find people who are a great fit for the company, and you open the door. You make the introductions and bring them into certain appointments and bring them into a conversation with other members of the company who can come in and eventually close them. So close means like win a deal. So come and now convert them into customers by making them buy something. But they can't do that and start going to find everyone. So they need an SDR, which is why sometimes, or most times, an SDR is one of the most accessible entry points into remote tech career. Why? Uh, because they need people that could go out into the trenches and do the work. They need those people. Those are valuable to them, and that's why they can pay you money for that. But you wouldn't be able to do that if you don't know what you're doing. So which is why you need to learn how to be an SDR. You can't just come, yes, I'm an SDR, and they say, okay, you're an SDR. Oh, awesome. No, you need to test. They'll test you, and there's certain observable skills that they will look out for. And if you do not have, then I'm sorry, you will not get the role. Um, which is why I want to empower you whatever you need to know and have so that you can actually be ready when these opportunities come to your door, and also be able to even go look out for those opportunities by yourself when you believe you're ready to get the opportunities. So this is just a way to start your journey. If you're trying to get into remote work but you don't know which roles are actually realistic to enter without experience, I just drank water. You're applying but not getting interviews. You want to earn more and access better paying opportunities, which I believe that all of you listening to this right now want more money and better paying opportunities. Or you do not know what company is actually looking for when evaluating candidates. So join this training. This is a very clickable link. This here, join the free training waitlist. If you click on it, it's going to take you to a form. So join the training, and so this is the form. You're going to fill it. It should, anyways, we'll talk about that later. You're going to be learning from me, highest performing SDR, quickly promoted to an AE in less than a year, 12 plus years training and teaching professionals. So I actually have a pedigree in this. Like I've spent over 12 years in my life in the music industry, working professionally with artists and businesses. I've worked with over 1,000 artists, and please fact check me. I have the track record of the catalog. I've worked with over 1,000 artists in my lifetime. I've worked with big brands. I've worked with popular, to mention, I can call MTN. I still have a lot of products with them that you can actually go and check, type my name, and you see my products with them. In the later part of my music career, I became an audio educator, and I was teaching people the skills I already had. So you'll notice that this is a pattern. When I have skills, after a while and I've shown a lot of track record, then I like to teach, because why are you in this world if you're not able to give back? Uh, so I want to give back. Why does it look like this is lagging? Anyways, I entered. Eventually, after I trained people, those guys eventually learned the skills so much that they started working with other international artists themselves, international brands, and they went ahead to even train others. Uh, then I made a pivot. I entered tech sales. I knew that I needed more in my life. As much as music was great for me and all that, I knew that I have one life and I needed to live this life to the best of my abilities. So I needed to gain more so that I can give out more. And when I looked at all the skills I had, they were good. But when I am 75 and I look back, I don't think those were the only skills I would want to say that I had. So I decided to search for new skills and new journeys, new challenges. And I pivoted. I went to tech sales without prior experience. Started at entry level as an SDR in a fast growing multi-million dollar SaaS company. In less than a year, I became the highest performing SDR in the company and was promoted to an account executive. Since then, I've supported sales teams with training that improved not only performance across the board, but I've also helped friends and colleagues break into other SDR roles and become top performers. Now to share all that I've learned with you, because the right skills and the right system can change your income, your confidence, and your life faster than you think. In this training, I'm going to show you how to exactly to be competitive and um, do what I did, even if you're starting from scratch, like I did. So how this works, you're going to understand what an SDR is and why the role actually matters. You're going to understand the skills companies are looking for. Like, so it's not just, yo, I'm an SDR and expect them to hire you. Do you have the skill? Do you have the observable skill? So that's very important. You learn how to prepare and to stand out. You walk away with a clear roadmap of what to do and how to start. So remember, I'll send the link so you can just click. Um, you can read all through the website and click the link, sign up. In this free training, you'll know what SDRs do day to day and what skills companies expect, how to become interview ready, and even without prior experience, what hiring managers are actually looking for when evaluating candidates, and how to position yourself to stand out to get interviews. So this training is for you if you want to work remotely but don't know which roles are realistic without experience. You want to earn more and access better paying opportunities, especially roles that pay rather in higher currencies. Dollar, I'm talking pounds, I'm talking euros, those kind of things. If you're interested in tech sales but don't know how to become competitive, a competitive candidate, this is for you. If you're applying for jobs but you're not getting interviews, if you're motivated to learn practical skills, like I'll say this again, it's not just that you say you want to get a job and not know what to do. There are skills, real skills involved, real high level skills involved in this that will not only just give you success, but will also translate into your life that could help you win. I can talk to anybody in this world. I can talk to a president. I can talk to, give me a phone, give me Tony Olumalu's number, and I'll call him right now, and we'll have a great conversation, and will invite me to his place. And it seems like I'm delusional, but I promise you I'm not. Is the amount of competence I've built in my skill as an SDR that makes me do this. The amount of the high level company CEOs I've spoken with and had conversations with, and I've booked appointments with, because of the skills I have learned. You won't imagine. So trust me when I say I will call Tony Lumelu once and he will invite me. Just give me his number. I promise you this. If you're applying for jobs and not getting interviews, you're motivated to learn practical skills that companies actually value, and you want a clear roadmap, realistic roadmap, instead of guessing what to do next. So this training is for you. Just click this link and it'll take you there. After joining the training, you will receive an email confirming the spot on the waitlist. So in case you don't see the email just in your regular inbox, check your promotions. You probably see it there. I doubt it's going to be your spam. I think my email marketing is really good, so it's not going to drop in your spam. But just in case, check. But it's probably going to, I can 90% assure you it's going to be in your promotions. Eventually, you're going to see the training date and the access link. I'm not rushing into giving that out now because I don't want to just do a free training for 3 people or 5 people or 6 people. I want to have enough people that we can actually help. So that we can expedite the process and the time. What I mean by that is so that we can do this training faster. Share this with other people that you know are interested in remote sales work and might want to be interested, might want to have this kind of opportunities. So the more you share them, you're helping them and you're helping you by starting this training faster. So let's have a lot of people in this, please. So share. Excuse me. That's it. I'll give you a lot of useful information in the email, so look out for your emails. Spots for the live training are limited, so as fast as possible, join now. Click this button and it will take you there. Also follow me on LinkedIn, on Instagram, on Facebook, on TikTok. So these are clickable links. I'll tell you this, you should have a LinkedIn account. LinkedIn is priority for you if you are looking for this kind of roles. So I have a lot of, I put a ton of information that would be useful for you. I have other video stuff, content that you can use here, but follow me on LinkedIn, follow me on the social medias. If you click these icons, it will take you to my social media pages. Follow me there and reach out, send me a DM, tell me that you registered for my training, and let's connect there. So please join the training, fill out the form that you see here, and after you're done, submit, and you should get an email from me, and we can start from there. So alright guys, looking forward to seeing you in that training, and I hope that you are successful, just like I am successful, and at least we'll become more successful. Amen. Alright guys, good night.